Let's clear all the SE stages, starting from SE1. Challenge mode, this tile location will be here on bottom side, but it's fine. We just need the Aya, Sera, and Blades. Let's do this. First of all, just don't do anything and wait you get enough DP to deploy down your Sera. On this position here. Then wait for DP. Deploy Blades here, face on left side. Don't deploy the roadblock, huh? So this way enemies will go from here and the tornado, the storm can absorb this tile, so making it bigger. Now just deploy Aya here, face on left side, which is able to hit all these shield guards without being hit by the storm. You can see the splash damage from Aya can damage them pretty a lot. If you want, you can add the Ifrit here, face on left side, or here, face on right side to help DPS. But anyways, these three are more than enough. Next one, SE2. Challenge mode, there are some more enemies, but we just need the Blades, another strong link holder. You can use Mountain, La Pluma, the new Reaper, wherever you want, and any medic to help, okay? And then let's just do this. First of all, you need to wait to get enough DP, then deploy the first lane holder on left side, so she can kill all the enemies on this side without worrying about the rest anymore, and then deploy Blades to spawn camp the enemies right here. So you deploy ready now to charge the skill, and the medic to heal Blades, because Blades doesn't have the self-healing, and there are casters spawning here later. So medic face on bottom side, like this. Now you can just AFK till the end. Here we go. Really simple. Next one, SE3. This stage is a bit annoying because there are some strong enemies, but the challenge mode, like 3 of them will be ignited, not a problem. You just need the Exia Blades and a strong medic. Instead of Exia, you can use whoever you want, just anyone strong with high damage. So first of all, just immediately deploy Exia here, face on right side, so she will be able to kill this magician. And it's the only one who will go from bottom side and to the blue box. Then just deploy the medic first here, face on top side. And then deploy Blades right here, face on left side, to spawn camp all the enemies spawning from this side and this side. And also, since Blaze is the last unit we deployed, she will bait all the ranged attacks from the mortar enemies. And because, I mean, it doesn't really matter between Blaze and this medic, because this medic is inside the read tile, so he's invisible. But Exia must be the first unit we deploy. Here we go, super easy. Next one, SE4. Challenge mode directly. Basically, the Chimera will become the stronger one, but it's not a really big problem. We just need a Blades, Ifrit, any melee Vanguard, to be honest, you can see that I am using a 3-star, and a strong medic. Anyone is fine. First of all, just the Vanguard here on this block to destroy this box, to gain some DP and also to open the path. So enemies will go from the center. After you did this step, you can deploy down Blades here in front of the blue box, place on bottom side, then retreat to the Vanguard, then deploy Ifrit on this position here, face on left side, and in the end wait for Warframe. I mean the medic. Once you got enough TP for the medic, here face on left side to heal up. Now it's AFK. Basically the Chimera will not go from the middle, getting buffed by the storm, so we'll just walk from here and it will be easier to deal with. Because you know, when the Chimera touches the storm or the corrupted tiles, will become stronger, will deal arts damage and will deal constant damage around them. So by doing this it will be a lot easier. Also opening the path on the bottom side, so enemies from here also goes on in front of Blades, so Blades plus Ifrit can melt them. Don't worry, if you have enough damage, you will be able to kill the Chimera in time. I mean, the Defender in time, so you can block most of them. In case you need, you can just, yeah, drop down someone. Or adding a caster to help. And that's it. If you ask where to deploy the caster, just deploy here. These two tiles can be deployed, there are no ranged units, and since the Chimera will not get buffed dealing AoE damage, it's safe to deploy here, so you can reach this zone. Next one, SE5, challenge mode. There's a storm at the beginning, but it's totally fine. We just need a lane holder, so anyone strong one like Mountain, Blades Seria combo, plus a caster to help kill enemies, because the shield guards are too tanky in terms of defense. First of all, just the lane holder here to block and spawn camp all the slugs spawning from here, because else the slugs will increase the sights of the storm. After this, just deploy blades here first on left side. And in a normal mode, it will not increase the size, but will go to here, dying here, creating the corruption tiles, and then this enemy will be able to hit, so dealing tons of damage. Now, the caster here first on top side. You can use the best option here would be Ifrit, but you will need to have enough DP. And after that, just deploy Sarah in front of blades. The typical combo. So this way, the last unit to deploy around this zone will be Sarah, and these enemies will just hit her. Now you can AFK till the end.
Mission accomplished. 你的战术是现代的，构思却相当古老。你究竟
Next stage, SE6. Challenge mode, we can use two less roadblocks, it's not a problem, we just need the logos, first skill, Eya and Seria. So basically just one strong defender, medic defender, and two of your best DPS units, casters possible, because the enemies are really tanky in terms of defense. First of all, a roadblock here to block this path, so the slug cannot go directly to the blue box, and when this slug reaches here, will get instant killed by the storm. Now deploy once the slug dies. Okay, logos here face on top side. Then Sarah here to block. Deploy now this thingy on top side so logos can kill it and the storm will move toward the upstairs. No more about the Sarah, she will be able to heal herself in time. And then deploy another caster here face on top side, so double caster. Don't deploy below here because else that enemy later will be able to damage. And that's it, guys. Now you can just AFK till the end. If you don't have enough healing, you are welcome to deploy a medic here on the left side of Eya, face on right side to heal up your units. Because later the Chimera will will touch the storm, will create the storm around him, and if you don't have enough DPS, so your operators are lower level, when reaching here will damage Eya as well. So having a medic can help a lot, especially if you have Nightingale. Anyways. Here we go, super easy. Next one, SE7. Challenge mode condition is all circuits will have invisibility. And anyways, we're gonna need this type of squad. Vanguard to gain DP. Then if you can, get a Bagpiper to get the Flag Vibe startup. If you don't have, it's fine. Then Blades, Logos, Seria, second skill, remember, second skill. Then a Mountain and a Soldier. Or whoever you want, a Helijob who is able to deal high arts damage or super high physical damage. First of all, immediately, Vanguard here to gain DP. Then deploy Blades to block this enemy. Okay, you will be able to get enough DP in time. Then deploy Soldier right here, face on left side. Get more DP. Then activate the Soldier skill. Deploy Seria to spot this invisible enemy. And then activate the device. So Soldier will kill this enemy using tons of arts damage and also start to give skill points to the device. Now deploy Logos here, face on right side to charge the skill for later. Get more DP points. Deploy Mountain here on bottom side and then activate the Mountain skill. He will be able to kill this enemy, because when the Mountain crits you can still is dealing around 700 damage, so it's really high. Now you can retreat to the Flag Vanguard as well. And that's all. If you want, you can add more DPS, more healing, etc, etc. But it's up to you to make the things easier. Here we go. Last stage, SE8 challenge mode. On the challenge mode condition, these enemies when dying will generate more of the crystals, really annoying, but anyways, the strategy is really simple. It's not a fully AFK, because at the end you will need to activate the device to destroy the altars, because else this enemy will keep revive, because of the second condition. So we need to manually activate only at the end to finish it. The squad will be this one. Core Operator to top side will be Marsil. Second skill with the mod if possible, because maxed level Marsil with the level 3 module can kill all the enemies in time when arrive here. If your Marsil is lower level, I just recommend to get a slow supporter or another caster here, AoE caster, to help, okay? So, if you can get Marsil high level 1, max level 1, good. If you cannot, just add another strong operator to help. Really simple, you have 5 extra slots. Then just a flag pipe, to be honest, you just need one, you don't need the back pipe, just a Vanguard to start get TP. If with Eya, to hold the bottom side. Ethan is also only used at the end to attack the altar, to move it to destroy everything. Mountain and any strong medic to kill the boss. Instead of a mountain, you can use any lane holder, whoever you want, blades, blah 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 blah, just combine with a strong medic. So first of all, just a Vanguard here to gain DP. Don't worry about the rest. Get Ifrit here, face on left side. Wait, before deploy Marsil, make sure that she can charge all the mana. Now Eya here, face on left side. So Eya will, with the AoE damage, can destroy these 2 enemies, and later you just activate the altar to destroy this first blood altar. Now when Marsil mana is full, you can see that it's glowing like this. Deploy Marsil here, face on left side, she will start to enchant the skill. Activate this altar on bottom side to start to transport it. And when the skill is ready, deactivate it again, so she will be able to charge the second skill activation, because of the more attack range, more attack speed, and can stun the main target. Perfect. At this point, don't deactivate anymore, just keep Marsil here. She will handle top side by her own, you don't need other units. You don't need this Vanguard anymore, just retreat as well. This altar will get stopped here, because there's a big fat guy. Wait until he has AoE damage, you can kill him, so your altar can be... yeah, the car will be transported into the blood altar here. Deploy now the medic here, on the left side, and the mountain here. You could do this already earlier, I forgot to do it. And then, after you did all this stuff, you can just AFK till land. Remember to deploy the medic and the lane holder here, in front of the stairs. So this enemy later will be blocked here. Well, Marcia, as you can see on top side, will kill all these enemies. So the main job is to destroy the altar on bottom side and keep this two, which you can destroy at the end. For now you cannot because there are too many defenders blocking, and there is the boss also. And just like this, in this situation, you can see, max the level, Marcel can kill this caster before he get out from the attack range. While if your Marcel is a lower level, like I said before, add a caster here or a caster wherever you want to help kill this last enemy before it can get out from Marcel attack range. So now, 17 enemies on 18, most of the enemies are dead, only the boss remain. So the boss will just later get blocked here. Last two steps to do after the AFK phase. Just activate the device, really simple. Activate the device, deploy again the Vanguard here, so Vanguard can start to hit it. And just let your caster to transport it, and deploy Ethan here, face on the top side if you want. So Ethan later will transport here, when the car arrives here, since you don't have anyone who attack it, right? Well, this is only the steps you do at the end, very end, because else the stage will be infinite, huh? You can kill all the enemies, okay? The boss will keep revive and then keep get blocked, keep revive, keep blocked, keep revive. So it will be a endless run. And I guess your device will start to lag because this thingy will keep produce this thingy crystals, so there will be tons of enemies on top side at one point, certain point. So activate another device once this altar gets destroyed, this blood altar. This one will be transported to destroy this, and you can finish the stage. Besides, the last part is fully AFK, as I told you. Let's wait a bit more. And here we go. Bam. Wait for the boss now to get killed. Nice.
打完了吗？哎呀，好累呀，好累哦。
SES1. This stage is really simple, just don't change any skill. Go directly. Use the default skill the game set for you, which is the second skill of Enteshela. First of all, just a Vanguard here to gain DP. And deploy our main heroine. Here, face on right side. Now deploy a caster here, face on bottom side, to kill the enemies idling here. When this enemy spawns on top side, just deploy Grubber to block and then activate this skill. What does this skill do? Basically, she will summon this ring on herself and the last unit deployed, which will deal DOT damage, really good. Then just retreat, and then deploy another caster to kill this one. And to help kill this one, because this one will stay here and idle here, you will kill, and then you will start to deal damage. Now prepare Gravel already on bottom side, because there will be two of them spawning. And when they spawn, so just activate the skill. Perfect. will spawn on top side, but 3 of them this time. Pretty annoying. Okay, so prepare on top side and activate Annihilation skill. Good. And then just let the skill do a bit of job. Perfect. Retreat to gravel. Last time activation, you will need to deploy in the middle because there are 4 of that giant enemy with tons of damage spawning there. Here we go. You can see. Let's do some damage here, already using our casters. And then when the other 2 spawn, gravel here in the middle and activate Annihilation skill. That's really satisfying to see. Skill to finish. And here we go. Super easy. I mean, it's her event showcase. By the way, she's my new wife, huh? Last stage, SES2, another showcase of Entacella. Really simple, to be honest. We don't even need all these units the game gave us. So let's do this. First of all, just immediately wait to get enough TP to pull down our heroine. Or my waifu. Here, press on right side. And then just prepare her skill. Remember to activate her skill only when all 3 cards are in her attack range. So you can put on speed 1. Then just look. When all 3 cards are inside the attack range, wait to the bottom side first, activate her skill. So she will summon these candles of each one and then will deal tons of damage to them. Now deploy Defender here on top side. Deluxe is here with some bottom side to help charge the skill faster for our Entacella. Medic, another medic here with on top side. And activate the Entacella skill when the cards are again inside the attack range. So around now. Okay. Now you can deploy Manticore here to also deal damage. And later to stun. Maybe if you want, you could change Manticore into the first skill instead of the second one. First skill is better for AoE slow, so you can slow down a bit the cards. But anyways, when the cards are again here, just activate the skill. You can activate on the first 2 cards, because the last card only had really low HP. It's totally fine to don't do that. And then, if you want, you can add more DPS, for example, Gitano here, Sniper here, wherever you want to finish the stage. Activate the burst of healing, blah blah blah. Okay, and there shall another skill activation soon. Let's do. Gitano skill as well. For a skill to tank. And only last enemy remain. Okay. And here we go. Super easy Entacella showcase stage.